Hey guys, Elisa Mousy here, and welcome to part 4 of Monster Prom. So I figured out what the issue was last time, when it seemed like it wasn't showing the right number of events and endings. It was because I was playing the base game, and one of my playthroughs was of the DLC, so it wasn't counting the stuff that I got from the DLC. So, yeah, learned that. But without further ado, we're going to start. I'm going to do first term again. We're going to skip through these just because it's late and my voice is already not the best. So I'm saving. What god do you pray to each night before sleeping? Praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of a god molesting a tree, and now I blackmail him for whatever I want. More effective praying is kind of lame. I have a group text set up with some deities. Dionysus, Bastet, Loki, coolest cats in town. Or oh, I pray to all kinds of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I've even started to look for a Chinese factory to outsource. Neither of those were the stats I was looking for. A radioactive possum just bit you. What superpower did you get? The incredible power of writing fanfiction, so compelling that the actual creators of the TV shows decided to go with my ideas. Probably rabies. I'd go to a hospital immediately. A superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all people. Seducing my loved ones, burning my enemies, settling any argument, and even conveying complex emotional thoughts. I need bold and fun! Your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. Pony always pony, a silly toy that makes silly noises. Anything capable of leading them to an overdose of some sort. We're going for Polly. Damn it! I'm gonna have to work hard. Boldness and fun. I'm gonna have to work hard on both of those. Okay, fun has to be higher, so we'll go here first. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Without meaning to, you find yourself in conversation with Polly and Miranda, comparing the apps on your phones. Oh, what you got, Miri? What you got? Well, I have this game, Misunderstanding of Mobs. I'm not entirely sure how to play, but I keep winning, so that's nice. I've also got Scepter, which is like Uber, but for serfs instead of cars.
Oh, how majestic.
Spooner, which is like a dating app, but for silverware. No, I like my apps elegant and majestic. That's pretty cool, but do you have rap chat? It turns all your messages into raps, but you can only see them for 8 seconds. Oh, what about you, Mira? What fun apps do you have? Yeah, impress us with something rad. Tiger. Sorry, I just got a virus protection ending warning thing. Yeah. I gotta, yep. There's nothing as much. Okay, Majestic is gonna be Miranda, so not much, just this one app I made that turns my phone into a rad car. Push the car button on your phone and it transforms instantly into a sick convertible, crushing some of your classmates in the process. Jesus. I wasn't even thinking of stats. I'm so glad that went my way.
Whoa.
Whoa, this car is the tits. Quite elegant indeed. You know, I've always felt that phones did not contain enough expensive materials. This solves that problem nicely.
Yes.
Plus we can use it for drag racing. Let's go drag racing. All the excitement, you neglect to tell them that you have no idea how to drive a car. What they don't know won't hurt them, at least as long as they don't expect you to drive that car. Meanwhile, you've scored a drag racing date with Polly, and you gain +2 boldness and +1 fun. That helped. Water?
Let's do this.
Oh, Polly, why do you have to be sitting with Damien? God damn it. Okay. Strange, you could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it. Psst, hey loser, down here.
Hey, Boo.
It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons. A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here and he's looking for someone. Oh shit, he's here! Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction. International law, more like. Those munchkins were Canadian citizens. Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal. Worth it though, right? Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there. Hide in the ghost zone! But I can't hide in the ghost zone, I'm not a ghost! I'm sorry, Damien. I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. I guess you should have thought of that before you spent all that time being alive, huh? Being alive isn't a choice. I mean, technically. Whoa, okay. I don't have time to sit here and argue pro-life or pro-choice with you, my dude. See you in the ghost zone. No, you won't! You can't follow Polly into the ghost zone, but from the way she winks at you before crossing over, it looks like you're one step closer to the bone zone. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Please don't set me up for another secret ending. Please don't continue the curse. I'm begging you. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal +2 fun from him. Hooray! No! Juan! No! You're hanging out with Polly afterwards, and she's about to show you her latest dumb tattoo, when suddenly... Oh, Jesus. Never fear, my lady. I will save you from this lascivious cretin. Oh, it's the interdimensional prince, and he's apparently here to block your metaphorical cock. Whoa, you're so sparkly. Are those tearaway pants? Sadly, they are not, my queen. My fashion sense does not operate on the same ethereal plane as your own. Well, I am persistently on fleek. I died on fleek, and so I'm cursed to roam the earth forever, eternally on fleek. It is this exact on fleekness which I seek, for you see, madam, I am in need of a fashionista such as yourself to plan the ultimate wedding. Ours. Ours? This could be bad. You know Polly's not above getting married as a one-off joke. You've got to stop this madness. Oh no. Throw a party so dope, Polly doesn't want to travel to another dimension to party with sex lasers. It's gotta be the fun one. Yes! You steal the sex lasers from your school's highly controversial physics labs and get the party started. Great Zorblans of Galaxia! I did not know you had such sick parties in this dimension. Yeah, boy, this school is nationally ranked in the field of particle physics. I don't know what kind of snooty soirees you've got over there in the snooze dimension, but here at Spooky High School we have sex with coherent light. I am truly humbled by the hardiness of your party. I shall return to my dimension and lament the fact that it is a total party wasteland. You don't even notice the prince leaving because you're too busy humping a laser. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun. Hot damn. I'm pretty sure my stats are already almost where I need them. Let's go to the no, that's the gym. The bathroom. Not that you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits but gain +2 boldness. You're just getting ready to leave when you get a text from Polly. Hey babe, let's party. How can you refuse such a formal missive? You track her down immediately. Hey, you got my text! That's good, because I need some help brainstorming. No. I'm going to a party tonight, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be lame and that needs to change. See, it's a costume party. You know, where everyone dresses up as their favorite humans. I'm going as a sexy tax attorney. But I'm not sure even the sexiest tax attorney can rescue this party from the depths of lamitude. So, got any ideas to help spice things up? Oh, you've got some ideas and they're the spiciest. Spike the punch with magic root. It turns monsters into actual humans. Oh, smarts! Okay. Later that night at the party. This is nuts. Look at all these humans in human costumes. Georgina the party owlbear totally just turned into a sumo wrestler. And Larry the Lich looks exactly like former United States President Abraham Lincoln. Oh, Larry doesn't just look like Lincoln. He is Lincoln. He has all of Lincoln's memories up to the moment of his death. Every newly transformed human at the party comes complete with a full lifetime of memories of childhood, family, friends. They have no recollection of their lives as a monster and are all currently going insane from the cognitive dissonance. Ha! Manny the Manticore just turned into a retired cop who's screaming for his estranged wife and 2 sons. Pranked! In about 4 hours, all of these newly created people will revert to their previous forms, essentially murdering these new identities. LOL! In the meantime, you and Polly have a great time scaring the shit out of actual humans and start streaming it online. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. Jesus Christ! Oh, Polly.
Let's do this.
Why are you sitting with Damien again? You piece of shit. Listen to Mira, you can totally sit with us. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka fight. Yeah, we're showing off our best flasks. Well, not the best flask exactly, but the best contents. Good God, are little actual flasks of alcohol openly allowed in this school cafeteria? Are there no rules? Apparently not, because Polly starts setting a series of flasks down on the table. Okay, so this is beer, my WC wine, water closet wine, so toilet wine essentially. Whiskey, ethyl alcohol, the soul of an infant. Ha! Weak. This is radioactive absinthe. This is fire. And this is literal poor life choices. Okay, but this one has another smaller flask inside. It is the ultimate flask. They could probably go on like this for goddamn ever. Maybe you can cut in with the craziest thing of all. Think carefully about whom you want to impress with your flask contents. Want to get a dope... Thank you for making this so obvious. Want to get a dope party started? This flask has ultra whiskey, which you can only get when you get 2 bottles of the best, purest whiskey and make them mate. Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, let's rage! I've always wanted to make ultra whiskey, but I could not get my whiskey bottles to fuck. Tried everything. Mood lighting, sultry music, chainsaws, you know, all the cliche romantic stuff. But it seemed nigh impossible to get them to make sweet whiskey love. I almost started to think inanimate objects can have sex, but I've had tons of sex with inanimate objects, so that was just silly. If you can make whiskey turn into ultra whiskey, we should definitely apply that principle all over the damn place. 2 cars to make a limousine, an orgy of Y-phones to become the Y-phone XXX, the most advanced update possible, duh. A microwave in a Russian novel to get a pair of designer shoes. Oh, what? Huh? Can't wait to create doper stuff than the world can even handle, probably. Well, the world probably doesn't need to worry about handling it because there's no way you can pull that insanity off. But yay for Plans with Polly. Jesus. This girl.
Let's do this.
Let's get bold up. Like, bold and fun are both, I'm pretty sure, where they need to be, but let's just get them up just a little bit more. Bet you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you would kill a tiny, big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. Oh, that monstrous act would instantly give you plus 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep +2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. Turtles. On your way out, you spot Polly still wearing the lab coat she stole from that human party the other night. Oh god, this is a secret ending, isn't it? She takes it off and throws it at you to get your attention. Yo, 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 that human party convinced me I want to be a scientist. But not just any kind. A party scientist. What's a party scientist, you ask? Why, just a scientist who's dedicated to discovering the secret to the raddest party. Through a series of extremely scientific experiments, I aim to discover what exactly makes a party good, so I can distill whatever it is into a vial and drink it. Or, you know, just have really dope parties all the time. Anyway, I'm going to a bar mitzvah tonight, and I need your scientific advice. What can we do to push this party over the edge? Slide, but with action. I'm gonna fuck this up again. Oh no, I didn't! Electric slide with actual electricity. I thought for sure that was gonna go bad because I didn't know what chemistry meant. Unless it was charm. That would make sense. Later that night, look at him dance! I don't know why I never thought of this before. It's just basic science. Lightning gives life to a Frankenstein. Frankenstein is stitched together mass of sexy flailing limbs, which is also what a party is. Lightning is the life of the party. With that, you want to know who the bar mitzvah boy is? I don't know. I don't know any of these kids. Crashing bar mitzvahs, the height of party culture. You have so much fun you forget to tell Polly she should have said Frankenstein's monster. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Yep.
Let's do this.
Good lord. Well, now we can't go to the bathrooms, because that's where Valerie is, the shop. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes crazy. You're talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, as he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You gain +2 fun from poor Bob. In the course of your activities, you come across Vera and Polly hatching yet another scheme. You sneak a little closer so you can eavesdrop. Listen, this has been a fruitful partnership so far in terms of making people look like imbeciles, but I think it's time we monetize. Sick burns don't buy fresh outfits. Yeah, fine, whatever. I guess I could use some new thongs or whatever, but like, I don't want to stop making people look dumb just so we can make money. I don't want to sell out. Personally, I can't wait to sell out. You have a point. We can't sacrifice our brand. The question, of course, is how do we do both? Yeah, how do we get rich off yanking people's chains? Ugh, careful with your choice of words, Polly. What? Chains are a big thing for ghosts. Of course. They don't seem to have any immediate ideas. Maybe you can offer a solution? Oh man, do I have a great prank for you. I call it stealing. Stealing. I like where your head's at, but it could use a catchier name. What about humping? Humping is already a thing. Yeah, but it's awesome. Fair point. But we need something classier. Something that says, this is cool and also legal. Since when do you care about legal things, Vera? Oh, theft. Warmer. Oh, what about finance? That's already a thing. Fine. How about ambush finance? Oh yes, that's hot. You leave them to discuss whether they can trademark stealing. Meanwhile, you gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness. I can't tell who that gave me a heart for. I genuinely can't.
Let's do this.
So I discovered I needed 10 hearts, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I would have to succeed for Polly for everything. I might be able to fail one thing, because I got the heart from her from the quiz. You find Polly and Liam not eating as usual. You know, because they're undead. You know, the food in this cafeteria really is atrocious. It's hardly even worthy of my moment, Graham. I still don't have a Liam voice. I'm sorry. Huh, what? I don't even eat the food. See, this is exactly what I mean. We can do so much better than these subpar culinary abortions. Oh, I see what you mean. You mean the two of us should have a cook-off? What? No. Did you say something? I'm not listening because I'm so psyched about this cook-off. At no point did I agree to... I've got a huge advantage, though, because I've cooked so many drugs. Oh, you think you've got the advantage, huh? I've been alive for centuries of culinary history. It's on. The two of them dash into the kitchen, ignoring all rules of law, school, and common decency as they commence cooking. Two celebrity chef judges appear to critique the challengers. I think they're both equally horrible, says the cruel British judge. I think they're both equally marvelous, says the overly nice British judge. Both judges turn to you. What do you think, tiebreaker judge? Whose meal truly is the cat's pajamas? Molly's, because she literally just made a pair of pajamas for a cat. What? Unbelievable! That's not even food! What isn't even food? That pile of yarn you're knitting in that frying pan. That's clearly a set of pajamas for a cat. Oh, was it supposed to be food? Sorry, I forgot what we were doing. Yes, it was supposed to be food, and yours obviously isn't. Oh yeah? Then how come it won the food contest, huh? Well, Because, yeah, that's what I thought. I'll catch you all later. I gotta go find a cat to put these pajamas on. Later, you run into Polly again, and she lets you pet her kitty, if you know what we mean. It means you get to pet the cat she put the pajamas on. What did you think it meant? I love that. I love the mental image of Polly with a cat in pajamas. That's adorable. I want it. After this, I'm so looking up if somebody drew that. Let's get boldness up just a little bit and hope that I don't fuck up this secret ending. That day you visit the bathrooms to take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. I still don't understand who would do that. Look at you crazy bastard. You gain +2 boldness and probably +1 staphylococcus with a slight chance of STD. But none of that matters. You're late to meet Polly for more party experiments. Alright, our research is progressing well so far, but we've got a very limited sample size. I need to know that we can make any party the best, not just some parties. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna crash a funeral. If we can make that fun, we can make anything fun. So brainstorm time. How do we put the fun back in funeral? Is the body of the deceased bring him back for one last party or bouncy castle? That sounds bold. That sounds fun. Nah. See, I fucked it up again. At night, you follow the procession of weeping mourners. How was that creative, though? I don't understand. That sounds fun. You follow the procession of weeping mourners into the cathedral. The pallbearers lay the coffin on the dais, or at least they try to. As soon as they set it down, it starts bouncing around the room. The lid flaps open, exposing the corpse's sallow face and lifeless eyes. Hey, why is everyone screaming? This was my friend's awesome idea. You remind her that you suggested a bouncy castle. Really? I thought you said bouncy coffin. You gotta learn to enunciate when I'm drunk. Somehow this still ends up being your fault. The mourners even make you chase down the bouncy coffin. You lose -2 fun and -1 boldness. Now is Polly, because I messed that up, is Polly gonna get, like...
Hey, boo!
Because Polly needs more hearts than most people. But I have the quiz heart.
Let's do this!
Finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Prom night?
Yes!
Yes! You seem like the kind of person that would have us both ending the night in the hospital. And that's the kind of unnecessary danger I like in my afterlife. Let's go! It's time to make some wild and poor life choices.
Let's party till dawn, honey!
Prom night was nice, but a bit bland for the likes of you. You decide to spice things up by summoning some interdimensional nightmare creatures, because interdimensional nightmare creatures know how to rave the right way. You and Polly held hands while admiring how the interdimensional nightmare creatures wreaked havoc. What a night! Amira, most likely to be Razgard, the space goddess of illusion in disguise. Polly, best at keeping it light. Yep. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened. And it was wonderful. Polly graduated from doing lots of ayahuasca, and now she appears to be hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. Oh, appears to hallucinating people. Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. Oh no, not again. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's not a part of the game. She plays the game, so be careful. Maybe now she's the one pulling your strings. Scott became a world-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on the job of the athlete he admired most. Now he's back at high school again, working as the coach. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone. Just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Oh boy. This is for an ending. Prepare to bring chaos and destruction to this realm. It's party time. pretty sure I know what that is. Unlocks six new items in the gallery. There's one. Let's see what Polaroid this ending got us. Ooh. So this is gonna be our thumbnail. What is more art? Oh, that's gonna be all the neat fan art. The fan art tab is cool. But yeah, so that is it for part 4, where we are still cursed to be set up for a secret ending, to fuck it up right at the end. 4 parts in, 4 potential secret endings, and I have screwed up all of them. That's insane. That feels so statistically unlikely, but I did it. Oh my god. Oh. Hopefully I'll do better next week. If I don't get a secret ending, but like I'm not lined up for a secret ending, like that's fine. It's the getting lined up, being perfectly on track, and messing it up at the last second. That's the issue. I might see about trying to go for the thing where there's a corpse that you can buy in the shop and take to prom. I might try and go for that. But with that said, I should probably be getting to bed. So if you like what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Maybe tap that notification bell to get notified every time I upload. See you on the flip side. Elisa out.